I received a letter, no return address. Inside was a note. You buried the seed, but the root is still alive. I'm coming. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. My name is Adebimpe, a 37-year-old woman married to Toby, a respected engineer in Ibadan. We live in a modest duplex in Agodi GRA. We had no kids after 6 years of marriage. Though we tried, we prayed, we waited, but nothing. Then one day, my husband brought home a girl. Her name was Ngochi. She's just a house help. Adebimpe, we need extra hand around here, especially now that I'm taking on that tollgate project, he said casually. She couldn't have been more than 21 years, fresh from the village, quiet, polite, too quiet. At first, Ugochi's duties were simple: cooking, sweeping, and helping in the garden. Toby paid her monthly salary and even brought her new clothes. She was grateful. But things began to change when Adebimpe started leaving early and coming back late. Ngochi was efficient. She cleaned, cooked, and always greeted me with respect. Weeks passed. Toby started coming home early. He spends more time around the house. Ugochi begins wearing makeups. She's seen in the highways at odd hours. One Saturday evening, while Adebimpe was on a work trip to Abuja, Ugochi was in the kitchen cooking. When Mr. Toby called her, "Ugochi, come inside. Let me show you how to lay my bed properly." She went. That evening, he touched her. She froze. He told her not to tell anyone that he would give her money. It didn't stop with one night. It became routine. When Adebimpe wasn't around, Toby would summon her. Ngochi cried, often in silence, torn between fear, shame, and confusion. But after some weeks, I noticed things. Her lipstick stain started showing on my husband's shirt. She lingered around when my husband was at home. And one night, I saw her sneak into the guest room, where he now slept due to back pain. I confronted him. "Toby, what is going on between you and that girl?" "Adebimpe, don't be ridiculous. She's just a child." But a woman knows when another woman has invaded her home. One night, I had faint moaning. I tiptoed down the corridor. I opened the door. There they were, my husband and Ngochi. On our matrimonial bed, he didn't even try to deny it anymore. He told me I should understand. "You haven't given me a child. What do you expect me to do?" 3 months later, Ngochi fell ill, vomiting and dizzy. Adebimpe noticed the change and took her to a private clinic. The doctor gave the victim. Ngochi was 2 months pregnant. Adebimpe nearly collapsed. Her world cracked. She confronted Ugochi, who broke down in tears and told the truth. "It, Oga, I didn't want to, I swear." Ugochi was pregnant and my husband was proud. He started treating her like a queen. She moved into the master bedroom. I was pushed aside, a stranger in my own home. The house is no more comfortable for me. My husband banned me from entering our bedroom. He stopped giving me attention. Things I know how to do before turned to something I can no longer handle, in my husband's eyes. He never wished me to smile. Most times, most times, it will be with our pregnant house help. I can no longer move freely in the house that we both suffered to build together. That night, I cried, my pride wounded, my trust shattered. Toby insists on Ugochi keeping the baby. He said he would do anything just to keep the baby. I watched from the kitchen as Toby brings Ugochi food. I saw Toby hug Ugochi, asking about the baby in her tummy. Jealous crewed into hate. I called my mother. You must not let this girl take your place, Adebimpe, she said. If she came into your house, she must also go out of it. I cried for days. Then, something hardened in me. I would not lose everything I built, not to a village girl with no pedigree. I started observing Gochi's habits closely. She loved fresh fish pepper soup. She always took warm tea before bed. She never locked her door at night. Instead of going to the police or sending Ngochi back to the village, Adebimpe made a different plan. She didn't forgive her husband, but she would protect him and herself. She paid a visit to Mama Blessing, a well-known herbalist in Benin. She came with soft legs, but deep shadow. You must act fast, Mama said. Reading the cowrie's shell, she gave me a small portion. Boil it with her tea leaves. She will bleed the seed away. But mind you, if you wish her gone permanently, the lambs must also feed. I took the portion. My hands trembled. My heart was torn. That night, I made her tea, sweetened it like she liked it. She drank it. The next morning, she collapsed in the kitchen. There was stain on her thigh. We rushed her to the hospital. The baby was gone, but Ugochi lived. Toby screamed at me. What did you do, Adebimpe? You are jealous, wicked. I pretended to cry. I played the victim. How could you accuse me? I would never harm anyone. But I saw hatred in Ugochi's eyes. She knew. Days passed, then weeks. One night she approached me in the corridor. Madam, I know what you did, she whispered. You think you won, but let me tell you, I didn't lose anything. Your husband is still mine. That night, I took the final step. I cooked her favorite fish pepper soup again, but this time, I added the second portion Mama Blessing had given me. Let her sleep and never wake, Mama had said. Ungochi never wake up. We told the police she had a miscarriage and never recovered. They didn't ask too many questions because Toby has paid them well. We buried her quietly in the village, but things were never the same. My husband became a shadow of himself. He started drinking, coming home late, sometimes not at all. I had saved my marriage, but lost my husband. One day, I received a letter, no return address. Inside was a note. You buried the seed, but the root is still alive. I'm coming. I froze. One rainy night, thunder echoed through Toby's house. Adebimpe woke up screaming from a dream. She saw Ngochi's eyes, wide and bleeding, staring from the undersoil. Now, every night, I hear whispers in the corridor. Footsteps in the guest room, and when I close my eyes, I see Ngochi, still pregnant, still bleeding, still smiling.